You guys are red coat tyrants. You don't know the law. You're willing to trespass somebody for a constitutionally protected act.
And you don't even know our rights.
You're
You just
tyrant.
admit it.
You have no idea. You idiots don't even know our rights.
All right, guys.
What's going on, folks? Auditing America. I'm out with Fake Mike Rule News and Mr. Universal from Universal TV SOL. Make sure you go subscribe. Find Auditing America on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. We're in North Kansas City.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, that's mine. I'm not supposed to be recording in here.
I'm sorry?
You guys recording?
Yes.
You're not supposed to.
They changed the rules.
Yeah.
Can I get the new copy of the new rules?
No, that's just what we're told by management. Not
We're supposed to follow rules that we can't see or read them.
I don't know. You want
This
to talk to a
universal reality
supervisor?
experience.
Sure.
Just supervisor.
Sure. Thanks.
They got some beans. Yeah. Having an experience here at the post office.
Feels good. It's unfortunate that, as I will happen to bring up, I believe I'm going to pause that for 1 second. I believe we have a supervisor.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm just trying to get the new rules that you guys mentioned.
What?
She said the rules changed. Can I get a copy of the rules?
I don't have a copy of the rules. You can record anybody you want, but you better not post anybody of my employees.
I am. I'm actually. Why not? Why not?
Because the employees aren't here for your camera work.
No, I know that. They're here to work
And that's
with
what
mail.
they're doing, but you're also holding up these people.
I'm not. Look, they're right there.
Take care of these people.
Sir, specifically.
You're just causing nothing for no reason.
What? We're just asking
Well,
questions.
actually, it's this, guys, as you can see, that service here is terrible. This guy has no clue that we have over 200 million views on the internet and that this camera has a lot of power. So once enough phone calls come to this location, we can remove the employees that are not following the policy. You see, he said that we can't film here, but in fact we can. The rules are right here on the wall. It's called poster 7. We've already verified this multiple times. We go around the whole nation doing this, bringing awareness on our right to video record in public places. And our right is a constitutionally protected right. And this is a federal document, and we're in a federal facility. Our rights should be protected here more than anywhere else. They are right now holding up the service here.
And interestingly enough, and ironically, as I'm reading here from the New York Post, USPS admits to spying on American social media post report, Yahoo.com. The Postal Service is running a, quote, covert operations program, Yahoo News. Or maybe you want to hear from the Daily Mail, USPS admits to spying on Americans by monitoring their social media. So when you come in here and engage in a constitutionally protected act, which men, women, and children have given blood, sweat, and tears for your very right to do that, they want to freak out and be rude with you, even though we came in here being nothing but bloods. Yet,
also, he explained the rules very weirdly, oddly. He said you better not be posting it anywhere.
Incorrect.
When in fact, poster 7 is right there on the wall. It clearly states in black and white that we can record here for news and advertisement purposes, which means it's okay to film here, and it's okay to publish it because we're not in anyone's private property. We're also not impeding the business. We're also not being disorderly.
I'm actually here
And
to
he
do
told us
business,
to do
and
a job.
my business is being impeded now because they're
And,
refusing.
and you know what? I hope that these guys are not calling the police because they are only getting in trouble themselves because we're not holding the service. They are. And if they call the police on a false statement,
I'm waiting in line, yeah.
yeah, they just left because we're filming, but we're peacefully working on a video. We're not bothering anyone. The rules are on the wall right there. So they're misinformed.
Is there another post office around here?
I'm not sure.
I mean, 'cause
The
that's
manager
where I think
told
we're
her
gonna
that she
go.
needed to serve the people.
Hey, the manager said, hey, you gotta serve these people.
He said you can film, but you can't post it. So I mean, I'm not understanding how specifically how am I holding the service.
Well, they've been checking up on our posts for a long time, so maybe they'll just have them deleted. Who knows? So the U.S. Postal Service can spy on us illegally and run a covert operation against us.
By the way, it's all over the internet.
But we can't come in here and work on a story about it. Interesting. Not wrong.
It's unfortunate that their failure is our success. Every time these public employees act up on video and we post these videos on the internet, I would say 70% of them get hundreds of thousands of views. Maybe a little lower than that, but we have a lot of videos going viral because of the service that government employees are giving to the public nowadays. In what job do you get to treat the public with disrespect and do whatever you want? Government employee.
They're just walking around back there.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to these people. Look, these people are locals, most likely, trying to continue their day, but
Oh, I have to pay for it. All right. Maybe they plan to look at this.
We got a guy right here that has a package and then a couple of people waiting in line for service. It's not good for you.
what did he say? That's good for you? Is that what he said?
Sir, can we please have some service respectfully?
Wow, he said that's good for you. No respect towards the public. In fact, we've been nothing but courteous and professional. We say sir, ma'am to everybody, which no one fucking does here in other states because that's the southern thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm a rare breed, but I treat people the way I want to be treated. So
He said, no one cares. I'm like, I said, there's people in the line. Then he just
Okay.
slammed the door.
that's fine because thousands are watching already. So we will
I'm gonna find out what his name.
we will make sure, yeah, that we.
The snitches.
All the other postmasters that are subscribed to the channel are going to see it.
How you doing, ma'am?
What's going on?
Can I have your name and batch number, please?
Sure, it's Filger, Filger, and then we don't have badge numbers.
I think they're misinformed about the rules. Recording in the post office,
Okay.
they just left and went to the back just because we were filming. There's a long line there. We'd like to conduct
We
business.
just got a call about some people here, and you're
Nah,
not.
yeah,
supposed
we
to
ain't
be-
got nothing to
No,
do with
you're
that.
good.
No, it's not you guys. It's not you guys.
Okay, you too.
No, we're just working on a video. Let's not block this. We're just working on a video about the post office. We go around the country, checking up on our public employees.
Okay.
We verified the rules before we got here. We pretty much know them by heart. They don't know their own rules, and that's why we're here to bring education on the First Amendment.
Okay. We just got a call about some people hanging out here recording, and then
Specifically, was
post
it?
office said they don't want you guys here, so they don't want you guys here, so you got to get off property.
That's
Actually, that's not how that works. When we're conducting a constitutionally protected act
And
conducting-
business.
I'm doing business,
Okay.
and you took an oath to protect our First Amendment, you cannot be trespassed unless you're committing a crime. And since we're engaged in not only a constitutionally protected act, but I'm also making a purchase of a stamp, you cannot trespass us.
unless we're breaking the law.
Yeah,
but this is not a private-
Trespassing, so you
They
are.
can, ma'am, indeed, they can do that anywhere else except public property. This is we've challenged this at court many times. It's been challenged at court many times. We have the right to be here. It's on the wall. We're not breaking the law. We're not being disorderly. So we're just working
I
on.
just got a call about you guys saying they don't want you here anymore.
Correct,
so.
but they don't have that privilege. That's the
Yes,
thing.
they do.
No, they don't. They don't own. This is not private property, ma'am.
So,
This is public property,
So-
and
Pardon me, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
are you telling me that because someone doesn't feel okay, that they have the right to kick us out when we're engaged in a constitutionally protected act, which you swore an oath to protect?
Yeah, if they don't want you here, they don't want you here.
That's
okay,
not
so
how it works.
so that's called discrimination.
It's called trespassing.
No.
We have to have a.
you
I have to have a crime.
Let me ask you-
Trespassing is a crime.
No, not if it were in public property. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us. It's the same thing as telling me that I can't be on the sidewalk.
Yeah, you can go over there on the sidewalk.
And I could
you
go-
can go over
So
here
this
on the
is not public
sidewalk.
property?
We could go in
You're
there
on their
too.
property right now.
This is public property, right?
It
You're
is.
on the post office property right
And who
now.
owns the post office? It's public property. It says so right on poster 7 right in there. Do you know what poster 7 is?
Okay, all I'm saying is they don't want you here.
Well,
It
they
doesn't
don't
make a
have. They
difference.
don't have
you
that
swore an oath
privilege.
to the Constitution, not to what the post office
law
said.
enforcer.
You don't go by what people feel. What's the Third Amendment? What is the Third
They
Amendment?
don't want you here.
What is the Third
So all you have to do
What
is
is the
just
third-
leave
We have the
property.
right to be
No,
in there.
You can record all
And you know what, Keith, and I just seen you eating that salad. I know you're full. You're ready to work.
And
So
Keith,
and
I'm gonna give you another chance. What is the Third Amendment?
I don't know it.
You don't know it. You don't know it. Do you know the Third
6
Amendment?
months of,
You guys are red coat tyrants. You don't know the law. You're willing to trespass somebody for a constitutionally protected
and
act.
you don't even know our rights.
You're
You just
tyrant.
admit
You
it.
have no idea. You idiots don't even know our rights. How you? What did you do when? Yeah, you're
Well,
an idiot.
it's not- it's
You
not
took an oath
nice.
to protect our rights, and
Let
you
me-
don't even
let-
know what the hell they
let-
are.
let me tell- let-
You
hold
don't even
on.
know what the hell they
Hold,
are.
hold on, brother. Hold on. Let me tell him something. Let me tell
I
him
don't answer
something.
questions. I
Sir,
ask them.
sir, respectfully,
You're a tyrant.
let me tell him something. Let me
Yes,
speak.
sir.
Sir, respectfully, it's okay if you don't know it. You were man enough to say, you know what, I don't know. It's
respect you
fine.
for that.
But I just want to let you know, sir, that we do know our rights,
Okay.
and we have the absolute right to be in there, conduct business while video recording. They don't have this authority to tell us to leave public property, ma'am. So I encourage you to do the right thing or call your supervisor.
Okay, let me
please.
ask.
coming right now.
Okay, let me
Okay.
ask you guys a question. What about this? Have you guys ever done any work on this? U.S. Postal Service admits to spying on American social media. New York Post, Daily Mail,
I have
U.S.
no
Postal
idea
Service.
what's
Yeah,
that
you don't
about.
have any idea about our rights or what's going on in the news. You just follow orders, right? Isn't that what they said in Nazi Germany?
The
You have to
rules
follow
are on the
orders,
wall,
follow
sir.
orders.
Okay.
You might as well just shit on your oath to the Constitution.
Okay, that's fine, because you know what? You know what? If we go in there, do you know that if we walk in there right now, I'll be out in a little bit. You can make a little scene by arresting me or him or them. I'll be out and
We'll
listen.
arrest
Let,
you guys. We
no.
didn't do
No,
I know you don't want to, but you would arrest me if
would.
I don't
You would
obey
break
your
oath right now. You would
unconstitutional.
break your oath. You would break your oath. How many men, women, and children gave blood, sweat, and tears for you to not even know the damn job that you're performing? And you go arrest somebody based on orders. You're a tyrant.
These people are
pathetic.
not cops.
You're a red
These
coat.
people are citizens just like us. And we just want you guys to know, that we have the right to be in there, sir. If we go in there, you're gonna arrest me for trespassing, because she said trespassing is a crime.
Yep.
But I haven't broken the law, and we're in public property.
In order for me to conduct an arrest, so
I'm sorry.
somebody has to sign a complaint in order for me to effect an arrest.
Well, anybody can sign any, sir. Let me speak.
What
Anyone can sign anything, sir. That doesn't mean it's true. That doesn't.
Thank you. Can I take a second,
Sure.
please, here? I would like to sign a complaint right now for discrimination.
How's it going,
based on
sir?
refusal of
I'm
service.
okay. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
It's Sergeant Martin Ross, 55.
Okay, Sergeant. Look, we're working on a video in public property. We go around the entire country, okay? We're very well-known YouTubers, okay? We never break the law. We never trespass, okay? We have the right to video record our transaction in there, whether they like it or not, unless, of course, we're breaking the law. If I'm being disorderly, if I'm making threats, or if I'm impeding the business, then you guys can have me trespass because I'm stopping the business. But we're not stopping the business. We just want to go in there, conduct our business with the post office, that we have the right, because this is a federal facility. The rules are on the wall. They don't know the law. This gentleman just admitted not to know what the Third Amendment is. She doesn't know it either. That's why we requested a supervisor, because we know our rights. We do know. So if anyone keeps us from going in there right now, it's going to be you guys breaking the law. You will be engaged in disorderly conduct, and so will you. And if you put your hands on me, that would be an illegal arrest, and I'm going to definitely have to sue your ass. if you do that, because we haven't done anything. We haven't broken the law. We're peaceful people recording and standing up for the Constitution and the First Amendment. You guys swore to protect this, so the last thing I'm hoping for is to get tyrant police officers that don't know the Constitution.
You want me to go in and talk to him?
We just want to be able to film.
We just
want to purchase a stamp, and then we want to be on our way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to him real quick, and we'll get you going.
They don't want us in there.
I don't know.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
You see, you don't know either.
Well,
What's the Third Amendment? What's the Third Amendment?
let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment. Nobody knows the Constitution. Does anybody know the Seventh Amendment?
How can you be in the power? How can you be in power of having somebody's freedom taken if you don't know the Constitution?
Why are you asking questions? Why? You should be pulling up the Constitution on your phone.
Very
You don't.
strange that you're.
No, it's very strange that you took an oath to protect the rights and you don't even know that. What's the Seventh Amendment?
I don't know off the top of my head.
You
I'd
don't
have to
know.
Look it up.
You don't know. Why did you take an oath to something you didn't even read? Who wrote the Constitution?
She's just trying to get through.
Who wrote the Constitution?
You know, you ever heard of Auditing America?
No, tell me what that is.
Well, you're gonna be famous in Auditing America, ma'am. We're looking for uneducated people to educate them on our constitutional rights.
You ever heard of Punky Brewster?
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah. Well, they should have never gave her a
Who
badge.
is that?
Ma'am,
Look up the Third Amendment real quick, and I'll tell you who it is. I promise. Are you allowed? Why not?
Because
Because what? What?
why would I want to do that?
I mean, how long does it take to become a police
She's the
officer?
star of the day.
Because that's your job. Shouldn't you be concerned about the fact that you took an oath to something you know nothing about it? You don't even know who wrote it. You don't know anything.
And,
you
it's
don't know the Third
and
Amendment,
you know what,
Seventh Amendment?
brother? You know what, brother? I understand your frustration because these people right here swore to protect our rights when they became police officers, but not everybody knows about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here. That's why we're here, to educate millions. We've done it already. Over 200 million people have seen our videos, ma'am, because of police officers like yourself that don't know the Constitution, and you, sir, as well. You know, we expect you guys to be pros at this.
He said, I didn't know that the amendments were laws.
You're supposed to be pros at this. I mean, hopefully
He took many
the
oaths, he said, too.
the sergeant will honor his oath.
Are you a brother? Fellow Mason? You don't know what the Masons are? You know that George Washington was a Mason and the first president? Do you know that he was inaugurated in the first inauguration in a full-on Masonic ceremony wearing Masonic regalia and in a Masonic apron? Do you know that a majority of our presidents have been Freemasons? You don't know. What do you know?
You know how to put them handcuffs on people?
He knows that.
Oh yeah,
He knows that.
that's my boy. He played basketball for sure.
Yeah.
How tall are you, bro?
6'8".
6'8". Nice, brother. You have a good day, okay? Subscribe to Auditing America with nearly 250,000 subscribers. Make sure you go check us out. We're educating police officers that don't know the law. Have a good.
What's the name?
Auditing America.
Auditing America. All right.
That's right. Also, go to Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Fake Mike Real News. Make sure you go check them out on all the platforms. And of course, Universal TV.
Universal. We in virtual reality
Oh.
doing First Amendment audits.
Oh.
We got this tyrant right here, this piglet that does not know the
All right,
Constitution.
so I guarantee you by the look on the face, his head's down because he knows he's doing the wrong thing. He's going to say, even though this is public property, even though you have every right, even though you're conducting business, even though it says it on the wall, and even though you took a sacred oath, which you don't know anything about, we're still going to illegally follow orders. Isn't that right, Mr. Ross?
And I hope you make the correct decision
No.
because a lot of people are watching.
There's another lady that's gonna come in there, and they said she may be the one to help you because the other one she doesn't want to.
Oh, okay. So we're allowed to conduct business.
Okay, so you were wrong, bro.
Sorry, my apologies.
You were wrong.
I
You
promise.
were
You're a
wrong.
good guy.
There you go. That's why he's a supervisor. You see, for when people like you don't know what you're doing, we have their supervisor. It's always a supervisor everywhere you go.
I hope you guys are safe. I please implore you to read not only the Constitution, it's a very short document. There's an app on your phone, but also the Federalist Papers and the Anti-Federalist Papers. There are the context what you need for the Constitution. Remember, you took an oath to protect those. If you're
So she don't want to be on film. It's work film on the camera is what she's doing. So the other one, she may help you. But if you go in, and like I said, stay calm. They'll go ahead and work with you.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. I hope you remain safe in the field. And again, please read the Constitution, the Federalist Papers, and the Anti-Federalist Papers, because tyrants want to give us refusal.
Just to let you know, we're probably not going to go anywhere. We'll probably be inside there.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. You can do that. But you, ma'am, you've been owned by Mr. America. You, sir, Keaton, You've been owned by Mr. America.
Does
Make
not know
sure
the
you
Third
share, like,
Amendment.
and subscribe. Make sure you look up the
He
Third
needs a
Amendment.
retrain.
Third Amendment is very important. The entire Bill of Rights is very important. This guy and I have the same idea and the same knowledge about our rights, and we also have the same haircut. So we're gonna go in there and purchase a stamp.
Okay.
Oh yeah, guys. This is what we call an epic fail, but he's like Batman. This guy right here, the sergeant, he saved the day. Shout outs to this gentleman over here.
Guys, we're going to leave. And the reason we're going to leave is because we came back inside, we proved our point, we stuck up for the First Amendment. However, these people are refusing service. And for the benefit of the other people that are patiently waiting in line, we are going to leave so they maybe get service. Because we're not here to disrupt service. We want them to engage in service. And we're very
And most importantly, they already know what the deal is. The officers outside was my main concern because these guys are walking around with guns and full backup of police force, and we expect them to be pros. We expect them to be pros at something so simple as public photography laws. So, thank you, sir.
In all seriousness, guys, a little caffeinated. I'm sorry to get mad at you, but we have a lot of problems here. And the reason that we have these problems is because people aren't doing their due diligence. I apologize. I hope you guys go ahead and check out the federal papers, the anti-federal papers, and the Constitution. Very, very important. We're in the trouble we're in now because people have not been following the Constitution. Like I said, men, women, and children have given blood, sweat, and tears for that. So it's your duty to dishonor illegal orders. Guys, be safe out there.
Take care. Ross, you are the man, all right? How long you been a cop, bro?
How long?
How long?
34 years.
That's good, bro. That's good because I think you could have retired at 20 years, right? And you didn't you didn't do it because you love this job, and I'm sure you love our country, bro. Thank you. You, I'm not mad at you. You seem like a good person. You were man enough to tell us you didn't know. It's okay. You could go home and check it out. You, ma'am, have a good day.
You too.
Don't ever arrest anyone in public property.
And that's why Mr. America does what he does, is because we're about to get arrested right now for a constitutionally protected act in 2022, guys. 2022. So make sure you check them out on all platforms. We're on Instagram, Auditing America. Facebook, Auditing America. Don't forget, thank you to all the people that have been super chatting us and all the donations. $ Auditing America News. Thank you for everyone donating on $ Auditing America News on Cash App, $ Fake Mike Real News. Also, check us out on FakeMikeRealNews.com. That's where you get everything going on, right? If any of our channels ever go down, you can check us out on Fake Mike Real News. Auditing America's on Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you check out Universal TV, SOL.
Oh yeah.
Universal.
Mr. Universal on Cash App.
Oh yeah.
And guys, we're gonna keep going to this country, owning tyrants from cops to Hillary Clinton, like we've owned her 2-3 times, to Donald Trump, Kamala Harris. We own them all, guys.
Millions of views. It's not just you. We own Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Mike Bloomberg.
Bernie said, you can't film in here. All girls born after 1993, all they knew how to do is eat hot chip and lie.
Guys, Fake Mike, Real News. Like, share, subscribe.
Oh yeah.